Today, we're gonna make the best stuffing I've ever made, and it's gonna be made out of cornbread. It's gonna be delightful. So good. Before we get started, let me know in the comments, do you call it dressing? Do you call it stuffing? Huh? What's the difference? Who knows? No one knows.
Like salad dressing?
Yeah, or something? Like yeah, well, apparently, so when I Googled it, a lot of people actually used Jiffy cornbread, and they said this is the best cornbread mix that you can get, and I ain't no fancy man, so we're just gonna use boxed cornbread, and then we're gonna see how it is. So let's get started. Are you ready, Mike?
So ready.
Have you ever had cornbread stuffing?
You better believe I have.
Have you?
I have.
Do you like it better than normal stuffing?
The texture was different.
Yeah.
But it was a good difference.
Yeah, because that's what I'm imagining. Because like this cornbread stuffing, like it's not going to be like, it's almost like custardy, like a normal stuffing is. I'm not anticipating it to be like that custard. So I'm going to we're just going to follow the directions on the side of the box. So lovingly, wow, thanks Jiffy. And we're just going to make a double batch here. So we'll pour that one in. Oh crap, I threw it away. But I don't know how much. I think, no, I do know, I remember. I can't remember. I didn't pull out of the trash. We need 2 eggs. I couldn't remember that. And I'm gonna try and do this one-handed again and see if I can do it, okay. Ready? I actually can do it pretty well. Go like that. Oh my gosh, dude, I promise I'm not this bad. It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen this time. Okay, ready? And then we're gonna need 2/3 cup milk. And we're just gonna give it the old 1-2 mixeroo, break up that yolk, and then we don't wanna over mix it. Like I freaking know what I'm talking about. I saw something on Google that says don't over mix your cornbread, so I wanna say it like I knew what I was talking about. One thing I wanted to say is, like, barbecue is so delicious, it shouldn't be held behind these walls of, oh, you have to do it perfectly. That's what I'm trying to show. Like, it doesn't have to be the perfect way. You can still make delicious food even if it's not perfect. Okay, so I saw something on Google actually, that you're supposed to preheat your cast iron pan. Is that Mike here? As I'm waving my knife, Mike's a cast iron expert. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I would definitely preheat it. I would cut at least 2 or 3 slivers from the stick of butter.
Okay.
Throw it in the cast iron.
Okay.
And then throw it in the pellet grill for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, and then what does that do?
It's melted. If you're baking in it, it makes the batter not stick.
Mmm. So. Okay, well, let's do that then. So a couple of slivers Mike shall have.
And then once that's melted, I would get paper towel and then just kind of run it around the whole...
Just around the outside?
Yep.
All right, cool. We have this preheating. It's supposed to be up at 400, so it's almost there, but we're just gonna throw this in here, and then we're just gonna let that ride here for, what, 5-10 minutes until it's ready?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, now that Lucas got me some hot pads, we're gonna go check and see how it's doing. And then set it right back down here. And now, take some paper towels, rub it all around. Nice, even coat. Boop, boop. I wonder if this is gonna be too big. Is this too much or not enough cornbread mix for the pan? Possibly.
It'll rise.
It'll rise, and even then, it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. All right, it's been about 25 minutes. Let's go take a look at it. So that's looking pretty good. I'm going to poke it in the center, see if it's done. Oh yeah, done. That feels great. All right. That actually looks great. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. Look at that. Do you smell that? Jiffy. Excuse me?
Jiffy did it again.
Don't add that, Lucas, please. So, there's a bird. What kind of bird is it? Should we call it in? So we have that preheating, 400 degrees. We're going to give it a little toast/smoke, so we need to get it out of here. So hopefully your trick, Mike, will work. Flip it upside down. Okay. All right, now moment of truth. It's gone. Let's try it again. Mike, you ruined Thanksgiving. We're just gonna hit the top. That didn't work, okay. Let's just, after just talking it over, we're gonna try one more thing. If it doesn't work, then we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is fine. We're gonna kind of try and hit it hard. So we turn upside down and kind of just go like, oh, you madman, Mike. Look at that. I'm gonna try and keep them into like I don't know, 1/2-inch chunks. Should I be using a bread knife for this? Probably. Should I go get one? I think I am, because that kind of ruined it a little bit. So I'll be back, 1 second. I got a bread knife now. Can you believe it? Different knives have different uses. So yeah, we're gonna try to keep it, what, inch? That's about an inch. Oh yeah, that makes it look a lot better. One more cut down right there. And then you have perfect little cornbread square. Nice, perfect for baking. So we're gonna put this into the smoker. We're gonna put it at 425. Till they're smoky, delicious, a little toasted. 10 minutes maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Let's have a little fun with it. And those will go on there for about, 10 minutes. Now that those cornbread cubes are in, we're gonna start making our actual stuffing part. So I got 4 sticks of celery, we got a couple of cloves of garlic, an onion, and then we're gonna need a little sprig or 2 of sage. Just smells like Thanksgiving. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes and we're gonna hurry and pull these off. This is exactly kind of what we wanna see, right? Is we have all of that crispy edges, and it's just gonna add a little bit of flavor, dry it out a little bit, so that it can absorb some more of that delicious stuff that we're gonna put into it. 1 singular cube. Boop. And then let that melt down. Okay, now we have some sage, Jimmy Dean sausage that we're going to put in there. I put a little bit more than probably is necessary in there, but that's all right. We want it brown all over the place. Ah! All right, as soon as that hits the heat, you can smell it. That smells incredible, holy cow. Okay, and then we'll just mix this up in. We probably could have used a bigger, a bigger pan, but you know what? We're here, we're doing it. This is what we got, baby. So what we need is 2.5 cups of turkey stock is what I'm gonna use here. Do 1 cup here. So this is why we also dried out the cornbread. It's because this is going to allow us to replace all that moisture that's just kind of like water with like turkey stock, which would be delightful. So, and a half, so 2.5. All right, and then 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a couple of tablespoons worth of parsley. Just gonna boop, just chop some of that up. We're just gonna throw that in there. We need to mix up those eggs a little bit more, and then we need to go check on our stuff. All right. So this has been cooking for, probably 10-ish minutes. We just waited for all of that stuff to cool down or cook down, become nice and soft. And then we're going to take another cup of this turkey stock and then just pour this right in there. Boop. And I don't know what to do now, so I'm gonna check my recipe. We're gonna take there's a lot, so we're gonna do a big old pinch of salt, big old pinch of pepper, add that in there, mix it up, maybe give it one more little pincharoo. Just a little bit more. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Pour it all in there. Oh, dude, the smell. And then we're gonna pour in this egg, turkey stock, parsley mixture all up in here too. Combine that. So we're gonna take all of this cornbread and we're gonna throw it in. We good?
Yep.
And just throw it right on in there. And if it breaks up, great. That's fine. I wanted to try to make as many cubes as possible here at the beginning, just so we could have some of those bigger chunks maybe a little bit later. And then we just mix it all up. We could even probably have used a bigger bowl for this. All right, we got that. We probably could have even used some more cornbread. And we're going to throw this, oh man. Then we're gonna spread it out. This is almost a little bit too big of a pan, but I think it's all right. We'll be able to get it out there. We're here and it is about ready, so we're gonna go look it up. We're gonna go look at it?
Do it one more time.
What? You didn't like that take, Mike? Oh my goodness, dude. Dude. Am I in your light, Mike?
No, you're good.
Did that make it better?
You can talk, yeah.
Dude, look at the bubbles. The bubbles, dude. Okay, let's pull this bad boy off and see how it goes. We're probably gonna have to wait a little bit too. I am so excited. This smells so freaking good and I just want to try it. So I'm going to hurry and dig in. Oh, This is all I need. And we're fancy today. We're on paper plates and with plastic forks. That is so good. That's the best stuffing I might have ever had. It's completely different though. It is definitely different than like a normal Thanksgiving stuffing. It almost is breakfast casserole-y in a way. There's a lot of sausage. So I might tone that back a little bit next time I make it. But other than that, dude, that is shockingly good. Dude, I want to make this stuffing for my Thanksgiving in a couple weeks. I have never made a turkey before. And in this video, my uncle-in-law, who makes the best turkey I've ever had in my life, gave me his tips and tells me what the most important thing is to have a perfect turkey for Thanksgiving. And if you want to go see what the tips are, watch that video. But I guess until next time, peace out. Huh.